Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting in contact with you guys talking about some dog in me. So let's just go ahead and start looking at dog in me real quick. Currently, right now, dog in me is only down like 4.5%. So let's see what's going on for the 1 day here. Now let's go to the 7 day. It is down 15%. What about the month? It is slightly up for the month. Okay, 6% as well. So that's not bad at all. Let's take a look at the year. For the year is up. Wow, pretty good. This is up over 440%. So 449%. That's really nice. So that means it's more than 5 times its money. So that's really good. So anyways, if you like what you see today on the channel, just ask you to like and subscribe to us. Remember that nothing we say is financial advice, but we definitely appreciate you guys very much. Now let's go ahead and start looking at what we're up to. And let's see, market cap. I want to point this out, guys. I like this particular crypto to a certain extent. And full disclosure, I do have some dog in me. Uh, Pun intended, right? Sorry, my bad. Sorry. All right. Anyways, in this case, this is going to be 36 million. I would try to get it under 40 million if I'm going to buy in the range. Not saying that it's a bad thing to get it higher than that, but I want to make a really good profit. And what you have to do is you have to understand one thing that once we get ready to sell, we want to be able to sell at a certain price that we can get enough profit that was worth our time to, invest in these particular items. Like I said, anything under 40 million, I'm for that. So just saying, but not financial advice, right? So let's just go ahead and keep it moving as far as, we're looking at dog and me. And let's go a little bit further as well. Now let's go to the actual prices of other coins and help us get a better picture of what's going on, like Bitcoin, for instance, at 118,000. So we understand that Bitcoin is kind of holding steady. We're not going to say too much about that, but understand this, that the some of the powers that be are, holding Bitcoin that steady. Just saying, not going to go into too much detail. Ethereum's at what, 3,600 right now, which is pretty cool. So not great, not bad, not this, not that, right? So looking, actually, it's a lot better than what it was. Remember, it was like, 2,000 not long ago, then it was 1,000 something. So big, not, I'm sorry, Ethereum's going up quite a bit, just saying. Fear and greed is at 67. Let's go to the Bitcoin dominance and let me refresh. Bitcoin dominance right now is at 61.2%. Ethereum is rising up again at 11.4%. So we're looking pretty decent right here. Well, I'm just going to say it like this. By Bitcoin being at 60 something percent dominance, we understand that our alts are probably, like a little bit down right now. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. This is the X Twitter site, the Dog in Me site. And so we noticed the artwork is really nice. I noticed also here that we got like a baseball player who is connected to base. So they're and I think they're also connected to that to Dog and Me a little bit. Yeah, Jesse.base.eth. Bringing Major League Baseball to base. Okay, cool. So it appears that baseball and base are connected. Oh no, base and baseball. My bad. I'm not even going there. Not going there. Let's see. Anyways, this is pretty good. The website is not, well, not the website, but the actual Twitter site is pretty good. They got a lot of great stuff on here. I'm impressed overall with this. So apparently somebody likes Dog and Me, and somebody likes to make a lot of art for Dog and Me. So that is really good. So let's see, what is this? Super Dog or something? Okay, cool. All right, very nice. Let's go into a little bit of website here. This is the Dog and Me website. Looks pretty good. You know, you got the about. So let's kind of click a little bit. Gives us the information about, you know, how this was created, etc. And also you see your centralized exchanges, Coinbase, Gate, and Mexi. Says Doginme came to life in February 2024 when Farcaster founder Dan Romero was asked if he owned a dog. He replied affirmatively, but no, but I got that dog in me. Nice. So, anyways, Doginme does have a nice little swap as well. It looks like they're also on Telegram and a few other items. Oh, the exchanges was there. The details were there. The bridge, I think the bridge is down there. So how to bridge base, to give you the information about how to bridge it. Use crypto wallet on base using Coinbase wallet, blah, blah, blah. Not even going to go through that, but just to give you a heads up on what you can do. And they give you the contract address. I mean, so just a heads up with that with Doginme. Now, um, I like the site. I want to say this. I want to see more. I need to see more details of what is actually going on here. I want to see some development, some progress. I'm not saying that they're not progressing, but you can't always have stuff going on behind the scenes and you don't like put it out. Like, let's talk about like Art Block, for instance, right? Like with Art Block, I noticed that on their website, they're always putting something new, something different. They're just like the little engine that could, you know what I mean? They're just like this little company that's just busting their butts, you know, and they're working hard. Only thing about this website is it's nice, but I don't see a lot of development. And so I'm wondering how far can Dog and Me go unless they make some development. I believe that they're going to be, you know, in the 100 millions or whatever, but you got to put forth something. And I'm not trying to criticize them, but I'm just saying like I need to see with my eyes, you know, some more thoughts on that. You know, you guys can give me some comments about it. If you know a lot more than I do about Dog and Me, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I've been, you know, been looking, working, studying it, whatever. But still, you know, nobody's an expert on everything. Here's another bit of information. AI Invest here talks about Dog and Me is seeing a 7.7% spike despite price declines driven by cultural narratives and decentralized social engagement. So, you know, it is what it is. So they're seeing some pretty good things there. This is a lot of good information here. It says cryptocurrency news. Gives us a heads up on what's happening with Dog and Me overall. Don't forget, like even though it's down on the day, a lot of stuff is down on the day, and so don't worry about that. When you have down days, don't get discouraged, but just make sure you understand what's up. So let's go ahead and look at this article here. This is from Cryptocurrency News. Dog and Me barking loud in the bearish world. Dog and Me, the wild card canine, proved his bite this year. While BTC cooled and ETH played safe, this little numb pup broke out, driven by meme hype and pure retail frenzy. Doginme has quietly doubled its market cap in the past month, and now everyone is sniffing around for clues on what's next. What helped Doginme rise? Low cap, high meme energy, and perfect timing. Launched when most people were licking wounds from the last dump. Doginme turned pain into profits. It tapped into an untapped TikTok audience with a narrative that was all bark and even more bite. Partnerships and DEX integrations help fuel in the fire, making Dog and Me one of the few coins that just didn't survive Q2 2025. It thrived. Even with this current high, many analysts believe Dog and Me could still double or triple in the next rally if it adds a staking layer or even a minor utility game. Dog and Me could move from meme to mainstream quicker than you can say moon mission. Not bad for a pup that started as a joke. And we also understand that Dogecoin started out as a joke as well. I want to say that, there's a lot of positive things we can see from Doginme. The only thing is, like, we want to see some more. It's like this guy, what was that, Oliver Twist or something? Please, sir, can I have some more? And it's like, so we need a little bit more. You know what I mean? So just need a little bit more. And I think that they're going to do some positive things. But this is my thing. I'm saying, okay, we need to know that they're working on something. You can promote something or say positive things about something for so long until you want to see some more results. I think that Dog and Me is going to do well, but like I'm saying, I just think that if they could just show us a little bit more, they could do even greater. This is Al, real life investing. How can I say? I'm positive on Dog and Me, but I just want to see some more. I think they're going to do fine, but when you're doing good, but you could do even better. I think that they're doing a pretty good job, but I just want to see a little something. I could be absolutely wrong. If you guys think I'm dead wrong, just tell me in the comments, respectfully, and I don't have a problem with that. Al, real life investing. I like the dog. I just want that dog to, at least do some tricks for me. I had it on. All right, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.